What's going on, guys? It's Joe with Indo Daily, and today we are going to check out my tech pouch. So the other day I did an updated video on my Maxpedition EDC pouch. Kind of went through, ripped everything out of there, and only put back in some new ideas of what I think I would use and need on a regular basis. Not even necessarily a daily basis, but just a tool pouch that I keep in my work bag with, a backup knife, light, some tools, some ratchet systems, some ratchet drivers, just a couple different things to keep in case, that's something I'm going to need throughout the day. So that is just kind of my do-it-all tool pouch that I've got there. And there were some items that I left out of there intentionally because I also have this tech pouch that I carry in my work bag as well. So we'll kind of get into this. This has two separate zippered pockets on it. I got this off Amazon, I want to say for like 20 bucks or less, so really not a bad deal. But open up this first pouch and you've got 5 organizational pouches, all pretty decent elastic on them. I've got a bunch of different charging cords in here. So we've got a USB to micro USB, which really don't use that a whole lot. I think I've got a set of wireless headphones that take the micro USB. Then we've got a USB to Type-C charger, which is the most common and my most used. And then I've got a shorter USB to Type-C charger for that one as well. And I want to say this might be a shorter micro USB. Yeah, so we've got 2 shorter versions of a micro USB and a USB Type-C. And then over here I've got a Type-C to Type-C charger. We've got an aux cord. Honestly, that was just in my backpack and has been around forever. Honestly, I think the last time I used an aux cord was like 2015. So it's been a minute. And then I've got an extra port for the car with 2 USB charging ports in there. And then this was also something. This was an adapter. I think it came with an additional screen for one of my laptops at work. So I just threw that in there because I had the room for it, and it's an extra adapter. So you've got, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elastic pouches, and then 1 larger pouch down here. That is on the front side of this. And then on the back side, you've got 1 smaller pouch, elastic pouch, and then 1 larger pocket that kind of takes up the whole length of this pouch. So in here, I've got my power bank, which is it's a Fuel brand. I've had this probably since 2021. I bought this when I first went into my new job when I was down in Texas for some training, and I use this thing so much. I use it at work. I use it at home. I use it when I'm on the road. It gets a lot of use. So I've got that, and then I've also got a CAC reader, which I use with my government ID when I want to plug in or log into something on my personal computer that I need my ID for. So that is what I keep in the back pocket here. And that is the main reason I did not have some type of power source in the Maxpedition pouch, was because of this tech pouch. And this is where I keep all of that. So that is what I keep in my tech pouch in conjunction with my EDC pouch. Both of these live in my work bag. They go on the road with me when I do work trips. They're at home if I ever need anything out of them. But mainly for when I'm out on the road, out on the go, these are with me in my work bag, and I've got them everywhere with me. So I just wanted to kind of do a quick overview rundown of my tech pouch. I would love to see what you guys have, just like with the EDC pouch. Still want to see any of those setups you guys got. But do you also carry something similar to this tech pouch where you've got some extra charging cables, power banks, whatever the case is? I would love to see some of you guys setups for that as well. So that is all I've got for you today in this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.